but have not love. Though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I have become sounding brass or a clanging cymbal. And though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have faith, so that I could remove mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned, but have not love, it profits me nothing. 1 Corinthians 13, first 3 verses. Perhaps you have met them online. The argumentative ones. Gee, arguments on the internet. The ones who compose every other word of their angry posts with a caps lock, so that you can understand just how right they are and how wrong you are. The ones who cannot let a matter drop, and when you choose to disengage their irritated rhetoric for the sake of peace, they will triumphantly crow that they have been vindicated. The ones who resort to name-calling in order to silence someone who might disagree. Sadly, some, possibly many, profess to be Christian. But you would be hard-pressed to find the Spirit of Christ emanating from their keyboards. Perhaps they are kinder in person, and they merely struggle to express themselves in an environment where cues and context of personal contact are missing. Perhaps. Or it is often the case they find the relative anonymity, I guess nowadays that would be geographically dependent, at least for now, of the internet liberating, allowing them to utter things that they would never dare say in person. Rarely, if ever, do they actually fulfill the gospel commission and sacrifice their pride for the sake of introducing a sinner to Christ. They spend more time trying to reconcile people to their point of view than they do fulfilling the true ministry of reconciliation given to the church. They seem more engaged in bringing people to their feet than to the foot of the cross. At the heart of Paul's discussion of spiritual gifts lies an important key to fulfilling the gospel commission. You can be the most talented member of the church, he insists, and still miss the mark if your ministry is not permeated with love. Of course, the reflection of who God is. In the work that Jesus assigned to the church, it is more important to display the love of Christ than it is to be skilled, brilliant, accomplished, or correct. At the same time, being wrong isn't helpful either. It's important to understand Scripture, rightly divide the word of truth if you're going to share it with someone else. If you're going to know the Bible and talk about the Bible, you've got to read the Bible. If you're sharing Jesus with somebody, just share your experience. Simple. What has God done for you? What has Jesus done for you in your life? From the simple to the major. That's all you got to do. And who better than to tell your own experience than yourself? As you head out into the world to fulfill the commission Christ gave the church, ask this question of yourself. When have I ever seen an online argument end with someone utterly capitulating and saying, I guess you're right, I'm ready to join the church now? It just doesn't happen.